Hello, everybody. I am Sophia Garcia-Smith, and as you have just met Anne, there's no topping her, so I'm not even going to try. Welcome to Chicago. This is my hometown. Thank you. You can ask me all about pizza, but every Chicagoan has their own opinion about pizza, so talk to you later about it. I'm a second grade teacher from nearby Des Plaines, Illinois. And I have been lucky enough to be a part of Seesaw for just over 3 years, and it has changed the way that I teach. So today I want to share something with you a little bit about digital citizenship. So important. We are seeing these kids come in with devices earlier and earlier, and we hear about all this bullying, and we hear about the way that people take words and they don't understand the power behind them. And so my job as a second grade teacher is to make sure that we tell kids that words have so much power and that we need to be careful about what we say and how we say it. And so this is a great quote. It says, "It's imperative for us to model digital citizenship to even our youngest learners. When our kids see us on the phone all the time and we aren't present and we aren't having good communication with them because we're too busy liking something, we need to make sure that they understand there's a time and a place for those things." And so today I'm going to talk to you about tag. This is a great way that I use in my classroom to teach commenting that is effective and appropriate for students. So the T stands for tell me something you liked. That's great, you want to give me a thumbs up and a heart, but that doesn't tell me what you liked about what I did. So if you use a sentence, I like how you sorted your pictures. I know that I did my job. I sorted my pictures well. I like how you added so many details to your writing. Guess what I've been working on? Writing details, and I'm doing a good job of it. Using the letter T is awesome. A, ask a question. How many times do you have questions after you see a student's post? Ask a question. It takes the learning a step farther. It makes students think about their response. And so, have you read other books by this author? Is this something that you enjoy? How did you learn so much about dogs? You just read your whole informational piece about dogs, but how did you find that information? Did you research it? Were you able to use the internet? Those are the kinds of things that our students can share with each other. And the last letter is G. Give a suggestion. Use the words, I wonder. We never want students to feel bad about their work. We don't want them to feel that I say, I didn't like the way that you, but when you change that wording and you use something such as I wonder, it changes it because you're wondering how it could get better without telling somebody you didn't like it. I wonder what it looked like if you added labels. I wonder if you added a drawing, I could see how you got your answer. Those are ways to have a student think for the next time. How can I better my post? How can I make sure that I'm giving as much information as I can that makes my learning absolutely clear? So here's the way that I get started. We do this all offline before we do it online. Students get a simple piece of paper that has the T, the A, and the G. Question I get all the time, do you have to use all letters? No, pick one letter. You only have to do the T, or you only have to do the A, or you only have to do the G on a post. Get it on paper, have them read it to you. Practice, practice, practice. What does this sound like? What would you like to hear if this was your post and somebody was giving you this feedback? Then we get parents involved. We send a letter home and say, hey, parents, guess what? I love that you love to like all of my stuff. And it's so simple to do that when you're sitting at your desk at work. But what if you followed our protocol and you used a T, an A, or a G? And believe me, your kids are better police than you will ever be. They'll say, Mom, you gave me a heart. I'm not allowed to accept that. What did you heart about my work? And it makes parents take a step back and really focus on what it is that they did love about their child's work, and every child wants to hear that. So anchor charts, love anchor charts. This is what hangs in my classroom. This is what my students reference. They can use the T, the A, or the G, and it's a wonderful process for you to start for digital citizenship.